beautiful people of YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today because we have a high day, which if you are unfamiliar with what a high day is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just higher food, higher calories throughout the day. So I have been pretty low cal the past couple of weeks, and my body's been feeling it. I've been pretty stressed out, like inflamed, just very tired throughout the day, which obviously makes sense, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it how it is. So I'm filming this a little bit later than I should have because I already ate my high day breakfast, but I can show you guys what the rest of my meals look like. So I'm just sipping on a little coffee. I actually put a little bit too much oat milk in it than I probably should have, but that's okay. It was like, it didn't look like a lot, but it probably was a little bit too much. Anyways, I am super excited for today. I'm going to show you pretty much everything that I do today. We're training hamstrings and glutes, so I will show you guys a bit of that workout, and then I am going to show you a couple of my meals. It's safe to say that I am so excited beyond belief for this day. It couldn't have come at a better time. I'm going to use the fuel in the best way possible. Right now I'm going to go down to my apartment treadmill and get some steps in, pretty like not high intensity but like faster steps. So I'm going to set the speed to like 4 and then just like go knock out some steps. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then later on today, I'm gonna go shopping. So we're gonna go to the outlets because as I'm shrinking, my clothes are getting bigger. I just want to be able to have clothes for all of the seasons of my body. So let's go get some steps in. Okay, so unfortunately, my apartment had different plans for me. Both of the treadmills are currently in use, and it kind of looks like they're gonna be on there for a while, so I'm just gonna get my steps in after the gym, which is kind of unfortunate because I kind of wanted to just like knock them out. Instead, we'll go ahead and walk over to the grocery store and get some of my groceries. It is gonna be kind of a lot to carry back, so I might drive. I need quite a few. I'm like literally out of everything. And then after, it should be about time for me to eat my meal too. But I think I'm gonna actually eat my pre-workout meal before my meal 2, and then we'll eat meal 2 later down the line. The line meaning the day. Have been acquired. Recording in public is one of the most humbling experiences ever. I'm getting the weirdest looks ever, and it's so funny. Oh my god, what is she doing? I'm just filming myself putting my potatoes and asparagus in a shopping cart. Is that crazy? Is it that crazy? I felt uncomfy recording in there, but I figured it doesn't really fucking matter. We are back. I don't know what happened, but in the time frame that I left the grocery store, went back into my car, my camera settings got all weird. The like exposure, it's off. I don't know what happened, but I'll do a little grocery haul. So a whole lot of asparagus. I go through asparagus pretty freaking quickly, and let me tell you, asparagus is not cheap, especially when you're buying it fresh. I don't even know what it would be like if you're buying it organic. But I bought like 3 packs of it, and ship was like $16 for asparagus. I got coffee, of course, and then rice, some lean ground turkey, some blueberries, 2 packs. What is wrong with my camera? What do we get? Some potatoes, sourdough bread. We get 100 grams of this today, and let me tell you, it is the highlight of my freaking life. Maybe that's a little too far, but I don't want to romanticize it that much because that's kind of disordered, like very disordered, but it's really good and I'm really excited for it. So some dark chocolate. Honestly, not a fan. Could probably go without this, but it is what it is. you know, food's food. My holy grail, sugar-free barbecue sauce. That is everything I got. So I'm going to go ahead and eat my pre-workout meal and then get ready for the gym. So this is her. It is a lot of rice, some chicken, and cashew butter. So this is the gym fit I've picked out for today. Please ignore my bed. It's really gross. We're washing the sheets right now, okay? I have a little blue on blue action. The Define Impact shorts, of course, in blue, and then the Gymshark minimal bra. We've arrived at the gym. I have decided that I'm not gonna film. Please don't be mad at me. Don't come for me. Don't really want to take the time on this day, find good lighting and like set up my camera, and don't kill me. I'm not gonna film my workout. I sincerely apologize. But I'm still gonna have a good lift, so you can count on that. But we just finished up with our workout. I'm like still so full from my pre-workout meal. My stomach has already shrunk this big. I keep having acid reflux and heartburn. I'm not complaining though. I trust me, this is not me complaining about having a fucking high day, I promise. But low-key, it's just kind of like a reminder to not stuff my face full of food post-show, because you'll be in so much more pain. Also, I have 6 miles till I'm empty. 6 miles. I'm gonna go fill it up once I hit like 1 mile. I am back and I just made my post-workout meal. It's literally cake. And touching up my makeup, and I thought I'd do like a little girly pop chit chat. This camera is actually about to die, so while I'm out shopping at the outlets, I'm going to be charging this so that it's alive for when I get back and eat my beautiful dinner. But I just want to talk about how mental prep really is. My best friends like messaged me this, and I swear to God, it's only been like 24 hours since she sent it to me, but she said that it's literally a math equation. Prep is a math equation. Like, it's just math. It's girl math. And if you think of it that way, it takes so much less pressure off of how you're feeling about it emotionally. It's so much more than just, you know, prep. It's super mental, and if you can get past, I know it's hard to say, but if you can really push past like the mental fuck of it all, it's gonna do you a lot better. Because I get in my head probably more than anybody on the planet. And my coach, Bree, if you're watching this, I love you to death. You're amazing, best coach in the world. I will crash out to her on my check-ins. I swear, I literally will crash out to her and she'll be like, "You're fine. Get out of your head. You're okay. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried." It's like, yeah, it's your coach. Like, she's not going to tell you to be worried. But you have to put each foot forward in front of the day. You have to put one foot in front of the other every single day, step by step, day by day. That's literally my wallpaper. Like, ignore the Shein notifications, but step by step, day by freaking day, and just check off the boxes. It's a math equation. Prep is hard. It really is. It's a mental game of trying to come to terms with what you're doing is more than just, oh, this is like a hobby, you know? It really is a lifestyle if you want to be successful at it. It affects every aspect of your life. It's a privilege to do this, and I know that that's very common for people to be saying right now, that it's such a privilege to be prepping, but it really is, because when you take a step back and you think about the fact that you are choosing to, whatever it may be, eat less, be more physically active, and put your body through so much stress, what you are choosing to do. I don't really think it's fair to complain about what you're doing to other people who it doesn't affect and it doesn't involve, because like, they're not the ones who's doing it. You made the decision to do it. So that's something that I'm telling y'all, because I'm really telling myself, like, low-key. And, you know, I know it's only gonna get harder, and I don't give a fuck. I want to be pushed to my limits, because when I make it out the other end, and I know I always do, I feel so much better for it. And I feel so grateful that I can do this every single day. So yeah, that's my little TED Talk while I touched up my makeup. I'm going to go to the outlets, and then I will be back and record possibly a little haul if I don't spend my entire bank account in one day. But I'll be back and I'll show you my dinner. Okay, I'm back from my shopping extravaganza, if you dare say. And I did buy more things than I probably should have. But honestly, it's okay. Like, what can I say? I'm just a girl. But I have a pretty phenomenal haul for you guys, so we're gonna get to it. I went to 2 stores and then cut myself off because I was like, if I go into any more stores, I'm going to find something that I like. I know I will. And I just don't need to do that. I went to the outlets, so things were a little bit cheaper, and there were a bunch of deals going on, so like, how could I not take up on a good deal? And one of them I didn't even know about. And I got up to the cash register, and he's just like, you know, you get 2 free. And I'm like, what do you mean? Everything will all make sense once I show you what I got. First, I went to PacSun, and I got so the first thing that I saw was this top. And it's so cute. Let me tell you, if you're a girl who doesn't have a lot going on up here, which me, like, this is even a push-up bra, and it doesn't even push up what I don't have. Like, does that make sense? Like, it's just there. It's just there for show. It's just there so that, you know, I don't look like a little boy. But this top is so cute because it's an illusion, okay? Now, it's a tube top, so there's no sleeves, which is gonna be amazing once my, like, you know, my delts are popping, like, my arms are looking shredded. I don't like this lighting right now. Okay, but it, like, ties up here, and it, like, scrunches, so it makes it look like I have more going on. But it's so cute. It's, like, little material. But then you make a little bow at the top. Like, what? And I could also do it as a halter, too. You know, with some low-waisted jeans. Anyways, that's the first thing you got. Then I saw these jeans in the clearance section. I'm like, hell yeah. They were $44, originally $66, something like that. Barrel jeans, and I have an obsession with barrel jeans, literally just because I have these, and these are barrel. But they're barrel and they're mid-rise. When I, like, you know what I mean when, like, you do the little, you roll up, you roll down the bottom? That's what I'm gonna do with these. And they looked so good. And then they, like, pool at the bottom. I'll do a little try on after, so you can see everything. And then I got, these were the jeans that were free. Okay, so this from the clearance section, I didn't realize, but he was just like, okay, you get 2 things free from this. So I was like, oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God, yes, please. So I went back and I literally could not find a pair of jeans that I enjoyed. Not a single one. I have no more memory on this SD card, hold on. But I got these. These are too small for me right now, okay? But wait, maybe they're not. Did I get the wrong ones? It doesn't matter. They were free anyways. And then I got this really cool tank top. Like, look at that shit. Isn't that cool? It says Michigan, the Rose Bowl game. I don't know. And it has a little Champions logo on the back. That's cool. You know what I mean? And then I went to Tilly's. If y'all don't know about Tilly's, you should know about Tilly's. Let me tell you. I got this top and it was on sale for $20, which is still kind of steep. But look at it. Isn't that sick? It says Barcelona. I don't even care. But look at these sleeves. Like, they're mesh. Dude, I freaking put this on. My delts were insane. Made me feel so big. Honestly, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But I'll do a little try on haul for y'all. Y'all, trying to find a to set up my camera to film is the hardest part about vlogging. Like, let's be real. That's the hardest part. You would laugh if you saw what my camera is set up on right now. And the lighting sucks, so I apologize. But this is the fit. This top, are you joking? What? And then these pants, which I literally have to walk this far back so that you can see. Can you hear me? These are sick. Like, these are really cool. They're super baggy at the bottom, but that's the point. If I really wanted to, I could roll them. So we could do a little roll. Yeah, we rocking with a roll. This is cute. This is cute or whatever. This was cuter when I tried it on in the store, to be honest, but this is what it looks like. I think I need different jeans with it. Like, I think these jeans are just not working for this, but it's so cute. It's not horrible. This is sick. I love this top. I don't know if the camera is even doing it justice, but it's like mesh sleeves. Look at my freaking shoulders. I love this. Love. Last thing I got are those other jeans, but I'm not gonna try them on because they literally don't fit me right now, but they will eventually. So now I'm gonna go ahead and make my 5th meal, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Guess what? I forgot to record my meal. This is what's left of her. This is what's left of her. She was really cute. She was really yummy. Very satiating, very filling. But yeah, she's dusted. Gone, dusted, consumed in my tummy. Thank you very much. We do have one more meal after this though. Kind of see the remnants of it on my lips. This is meal 6, my last meal of the day for this beautiful high day. It is some yogurt and I put a little bit of cinnamon on top of it, and then some dark chocolate, and then we get 3 whole rice cakes. So I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna freaking enjoy it and watch my show, and I will check in with y'all after that, but that is pretty much it for the day. So that is the end of this high day vlog. Honestly, this was probably one of my favorite vlogs to make. I don't know why. I think, well, actually I do know why, because I have literally so much energy right now. I feel like I could go run 10 miles. I feel amazing. I feel like I'm thinking so much better right now, obviously. We're going back to the dig days tomorrow, but I had a great day and I had so much fun recording this. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to keep up with all of this vlogging and recording because personally it keeps me motivated to stay in line. So this was a really good day to vlog. Not all days, promise you, not all days look like this, but I'm very grateful to be doing what I'm doing, like I've said before in this video. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel because like I said, I'm going to try my very hardest to keep up with making these vlogs throughout prep. So definitely subscribe to stay up to date with everything. And if you guys have any requests for videos that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments or shoot me a message. Also follow my other social media platforms. I post the most on Instagram, like my Instagram stories. I really don't post too much on Snapchat, but you can add me on Snapchat if you like. Besides that, that's it. Love ya. Mwah.